Kia ora. In this video, we'll cover the subcommittees of our board. Our board has deliberately chosen to keep subcommittees to a minimum so that the full board is involved in most matters and deals with the key decisions. So we only have 3 standing subcommittees. The first is our Student Disciplinary Subcommittee. Fortunately, this committee is rarely used, but when it is needed, it would not be appropriate for a full board of 12 people to deal with a student discipline issue. This committee is delegated full rights by the board to deal entirely with a student disciplinary matter without further board consultation. The board chair is the chair of this subcommittee. The second subcommittee is the Finance and Property Subcommittee. The school has a large annual budget with 2 extensive campuses, so there's usually a lot to consider, and these 2 topics are strongly linked. Hence, that is why they are managed by the same subcommittee. There's often a lot of detail that a board just doesn't have time or skills to process or analyse in a board meeting. This subcommittee will do the hard yards, working with our school's executive officer and the executive principal, and then make recommendations to the board. It's worth noting that we have a board policy that any decision that carries significant financial impact must first be presented to the Finance and Property Subcommittee prior to being brought to the board. Our third subcommittee is the Audit and Review Subcommittee. They are tasked with the hard work of reviewing existing policies, drafting new ones when required. These are then presented at board meetings for approval. Policy doesn't sound very exciting, and yet this is largely how we govern our school, by setting very clear expectations and guidance for our school to follow. As a board, it's helpful to review our own effectiveness in various aspects of the school, so the Audit and Review Subcommittee lead these reviews for the board. Occasionally, other work will be required to be done outside of board meetings, and specific committees can be established to manage this work, but these are used infrequently. Subcommittee memberships are reconfirmed after an election and at the start of each new year. The next video covers the role of board chairperson or presiding member. Tēnā koe. Thanks for watching.